Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you're well. The 31st day of December 2024, the very last day of the month, and it's also the last day of the year 2024. Wow, just like that. It seems as if we just entered the new year yesterday, and here we are. 366, is it 365 or 366 we had this year gone just like that. We want to thank God for his mercies that endures forever over our lives, our loved ones, our household. We're not taking his doings for granted. It is only by the Lord's mercy that we are alive. Yes, and in some few hours we will be in the new year 2025. Yes, in few hours we will be in the new year 2025. But before we enter into the new year, I would like us to look back in the year 2024. Let us just take a look back and see all what has happened in our lives. I know some people will say it's a roller kind of year for them. Some also will say it's been a best year for them. So of course, I know a lady that bought houses this year, and despite all what is happening around us, despite the economic situation, increase in poverty, especially for those living in Nigeria, let us just look back and see, were we able to tick all our boxes, everything we had in mind to achieve for the year 2024? Did were we able to achieve it? Let us just look at our list and see what those things that we were able to do and those ones that are yet to be accomplished. Let us look back and see. And before we enter into the new year, let us think about how we will be able to do things differently. We cannot go into the new year with an old mindset. It should be a new year and a new you, just as my bishop will always preach it. New year, new you. It should be a new year and a new you. Look back and see what were those things that stopped you from that blessing you, from maybe that job opportunity you should have picked. What was that thing that stopped you, and what will you be doing differently in the year 2025? Let us look at it. Is it that you just will you be investing more in yourself? Will you be acquiring a new skill? Will you be doing maybe you'll have a business? What is that thing you'll be doing differently with your business? Just like me, I have a business. I am a tailor. I sew, and with an experience I had, make sure that thing didn't repeat itself again. I know to do things better. I know what to do better in my business. So I want us to also look at it. In your place of work, what will you be doing differently with your customers that will bring them back to you? If if as an individual, what will you be doing differently? As a wife, a husband, what will you be doing differently that will bring joy, happiness into the home? These are the things we should look at before going into the new year. God will help us all. Write out what you want to achieve in the new year. I usually do that at the beginning of the year. I have my list. Once each achieve, I tick it. These are the things we should do. Write out a list that you would want to achieve in the new year, and once you've achieved them, you can tick them on that list. This will help you to know if you are progressing with life. Those things you should be able to intensify more effort on. And I pray that this year 2024, God will cause his face to shine upon us once again, and it will help us to be a better version of ourselves. Our spiritual life, help us to work more, study more, stay in the place of prayer more, and spiritually we'll experience growth, just as we experience growth in other area of our life. All right, my little tip, I just want to share with you that when you're going to the new year, a new year, a new you. Drop that old habit. Maybe your procrastination is what you're battling with. Drop that habit. Pick up a new habit. Don't, place of work, let them, if you are absent, let them know that you are not there. This will show that you are actually contributing. Okay, once you are not there and nobody feels your absence, it shows that you are of no use in that place. Okay, in that place of work, let us put in our efforts to be the very best spiritually. Let us endeavor in the new year 2025 to grow, increase all round, growth all round. Okay, so the Lord will help us to achieve all our aim in the year 2025. See you in 2025. I love you. Bye.